Assalamu alaikum. I'm Sheikh Hasif from grade 10 advanced 1, and today I will be presenting about our research by Maryam Abdel Hafid and Mrs. Ra about diabetes and how to predict it using machine learning and neural network, or in other words, artificial intelligence, while also listing the steps to how you can also make a research about any other topic. So, to start off, what is diabetes? Diabetes is a very dangerous disease caused when your blood sugar is too high. Why did we choose the topic diabetes? Diabetes is a very sadly common disease everywhere, and we would like people to be more aware of their bodies. So our research offers a way to predict these conditions beforehand to prevent this disease. Our goal and objective. Our objective is to be able to make accurate predictions for diabetes using a data set or an AI model. So these are the steps that you could use to follow to make an organized research paper as we did. So first, you're going to need to use a title, of course. Second, you're gonna write an abstract, which is a brief synopsis of your paper. Third, you're gonna write your introduction, your context, and why you made your study. Number 4, the materials and methods, which is basically how your study was made. Number 5, the results and conclusions. Number 6, the acknowledgements. It is an optional step which kind of sits under step number 5. And finally, step number 7, literature cited, which is the most important part because you are basically listing and giving credits to whatever websites you used for whatever information that you put in your research or included in your research. And so not including the literature cited is going to be considered plagiarism. Let's start off with explaining what is artificial intelligence. And artificial intelligence is intelligence demonstrated by machines as opposite to natural intelligence displayed by animals, including humans. The machine learning models that we used in this research were KNN, SVM, random forest neural network, in other words, deep learning, logistic regression, and AdaBoost classifier. The keywords: diabetes, AI model, Keras, neural network, Python, and dataset. Here's the dataset that we used to support our research. This dataset is real and was found online. We also shared a survey out to the school, but we needed specific information that people would need to take out of hospitals, which would be really hard, and so we couldn't figure data from a simple survey. I'm going to briefly go over how the code works. First, the code reads the data and saves it. Second, it shows you the first 5 rows only, and then any empty spaces or anything repeated will be fixed or deleted. And then after that, the rows and columns will be renamed, and then the statics of data will be shown, such as the average, the mean, etc. And then everything will be translated to computer language, which, as we know, are the ones and zeros language, and each number will be presenting different data. And then finally the objects will turn to integers, and finally the final data will show. And just to make it clear, for example, where the ones, depending on the color, it talks about the accuracy or of the information. Our conclusion: we concluded that random forest and AdaBoost classifier had the most accurate answers, but again, all machine learning models also had very accurate data, as all of them were above 85%. And that is it. Thank you for listening.